I'm Robin Murdoch, live outside Huron High School here in Ann Arbor. Well, there will be a community meeting later tonight to talk about money or lack thereof. We've got the very latest on a $25 million shortfall for the school district. In my live report, good morning, Amy.
Good morning, Robin. Also ahead this hour, when it comes to pregnancy, the stakes are shockingly high for Black women in particular. That's why local health leaders are raising awareness about maternal health. We're going to take a look at some of the resources available right here in Metro Detroit. Good morning, Brandon.
Well, Amy, good morning. And if you're hungry later on, Dearborn's mayor will join us in the kitchen live to celebrate the return of Dearborn Restaurant Week. We'll have all the details, plus a taste test from one of the participating restaurants.
Working for you. Fox 2 News Live at 11 starts now.
Our mouths are watering already.
Yeah, I was so excited I couldn't even get the words Dearborn Restaurant Week out there. Yeah,
it is
a mouthful. Yeah.
Well, good morning, and thanks for being with us. I'm Amy Lang.
And I'm Brandon Hudson. Look, it has been a contentious couple of weeks for one of Michigan's top school districts. Tonight, the Ann Arbor School District hopes to restore some order by presenting a plan for its $25 million deficit.
Community members will also have another chance to voice their concerns about teacher layoffs. Fox 2's Robin Murdoch is live with the very latest. Good morning, Robin.
Good morning, Amy and Brandon. We are currently standing outside Huron High School here in Ann Arbor, and that is where the latest community input session will take place later tonight. School leaders here in Ann Arbor know they've got some very difficult decisions to make in the coming weeks and months, and that is why they're holding these sessions, because the more feedback they can get, the better.
Hello, and thank you, Ann Arbor Schools community, and welcome. I know we have parents, families, students, and staff joining us this evening.
This virtual meeting, the first of several community sessions in Ann Arbor to talk money or lack thereof. A $25 million budget deficit bringing everyone together, but also dividing the district.
In times of financial distress, it's easy to depersonalize and turn every staff member and student into a number. But look around at all of us here and remember that for each teacher you cut, it's our children who bleed.
More than 140 people spoke out at last week's hours-long board meeting in which school leaders approved layoffs to help get the district out of the red. This forum, though, more of a town hall format, an opportunity to ask rather than share.
And the first question is, how did we get here?
The number of people working, the employees working for the school district has increased by approximately 480 staff in the last 10 years.
School leaders blamed the multi-million-dollar shortfall on a spike in hiring and a drop in student enrollment. That, combined with inflation, has everything costing more. The district also considering selling vacant properties to balance its bottom line.
Everything is on the table for us to review and assess to see if there are some recommendations that just make more sense than others. 2
more in-person community input meetings, including one at Huron High School, are set for this week. There are also a couple of sessions specifically for school staff. Feedback from everyone paramount.
I know these next few months will be difficult, but it is important that these events and conversations do not overshadow the excellent programming we provide every day at Ann Arbor Public Schools.
So again, the latest meeting will happen here at Huron High School. It's set to begin at 6:30 tonight, and this one, it will be in person. It will not be virtual like last night's. There's also another one set for Thursday. That will happen at Skyline High School, also in Ann Arbor, and it is also set for 6:30. We are live here in Ann Arbor. I'm Robin Murdoch for Fox 2 News.
This is such a difficult situation, not only for the district, but for parents, for teachers, for students. And I know that this will probably be another packed meeting tonight.
Yeah, I would definitely think that that is the case. As you know, Amy, at the last school board meeting last week, they had a couple hundred people attend. They protested outside, then came inside, and dozens and dozens of people ended up speaking out and sharing some of their concerns about the situation. So I do imagine that the community meeting here at Huron High School will be just as packed as will the one at Skyline be. A lot of people have a lot invested in this situation. They want to make sure that they have an opportunity to speak their mind. Back to you.
All right. Thank you so much. As always, Robin Murdoch, we appreciate you. Brandon.
Well, Amy, a lot of questions this morning after police say that a boy brought a gun to school. This was at Bow Elementary Middle School on Detroit's west side. Police say that the gun was in the 13-year-old's backpack, and it is possible that he took it from home. They're now questioning his parents. The teen has been sent to a youth home for the time being.
You on priority. Something heads. Where's he at? Right there. No.
Warren police released video of a deadly encounter between its officers and a man accused of attacking his family. This happened last Friday outside a home on Arbor Drive. After family members called for help, they believe 18-year-old Hussein Al-Raji was hallucinating. When officers showed up, body camera video shows him coming out of the garage armed with a handgun.
It was clear the subject took an offensive stance with the gun raised and pointed towards the officers, at which time our officers fired 11 rounds, 3 of which struck the suspect.
Every aspect of this incident will be reviewed as part of a comprehensive investigation.
4 officers have since been placed on leave.
And many mourning the loss of a well-known forensic pathologist who once worked on some of the nation's most high-profile cases. German-born Dr. Werner Spitz was a pioneer in the field. Some of his work included the O.J. Simpson investigation, the assassination of John F. Kennedy, and the murder of Jean-Benet Ramsey. Spitz lived in St. Clair Shores, working as the chief medical examiner in Wayne and Macomb counties. He testified in countless trials, and Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle says he was still working before he passed, consulting on cases as recently as a few weeks ago.
This guy was an icon, before his time. I started in 1981 and got to know Dr. Spitz, doing these autopsies and performing them. He had a cult of personality, not just with those of us in law enforcement, but I think even the general public knew who he was because his genuine nature about caring about, these crime scenes and these individuals that he was looking at to find out exactly what happened to them.
I cannot say that I would call this.
We are told Dr. Spitz died of natural causes at his home with his family. Well, downtown Detroit undergoing a lot of changes, as we know, including a major move for the biggest of the big 3.
Yeah, everywhere you go, there's development. But we're talking about General Motors finding a new home in the Motor City. Now, it is officially planning to move its headquarters out of the iconic Renaissance Center and into the new Hudson's Detroit building. The company is expected to make the move from the tallest building in Michigan to the 2nd tallest in the state next year. Mayor Mike Duggan says that mortgage mogul Dan Gilbert has had this vision for a long time.
About 6 years ago, and we go through different projects, and he says, I got something I want to show you. He takes out a folder, and he says, I'm going to go pitch Mary Barra on the fact they should move the GM headquarters from the Renaissance Center to the Hudson's building when we build it. And I said, Dan, they haven't been in the Renaissance Center that long. Are they even looking for a new headquarters? He says, no, they don't realize they need one yet. He says, but I'm going to pitch them.
He shot his shot, and look what happened. Yeah. Plans for the Renaissance Center's future are still being discussed. General Motors CEO Mary Barra says that it could become a commercial, residential, or mixed-use building.
Well, meantime, a bit of disappointment about the state of another beloved landmark in downtown Detroit. The popular whale mural is covered up again, this time by an ad for Cure Auto Insurance. And this, of course, isn't the first time this has happened. The artist and native Detroiter behind the mural says it's been an ongoing battle with companies to keep the mural visible.
You know what's funny is they say, oh, we're not destroying it. Yes, you are. You're destroying the integrity of the mural and what it represents, which is the lakes are connected to the ocean.
Well, Fox 2's reached out to Cure Auto Insurance to get their perspective. We're still waiting to hear back.
Well, coming up, Iran's weekend attack on Israel has put pressure on Congress to approve more emergency aid. Where lawmakers stand in that decision.
And later this hour, jury selection continues today at former President Donald Trump's hush money trial. Details from his first day in court coming up after we check in with Derek.
Another nice day out there today, guys, but the clouds do get thicker as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures almost 60 degrees already. It's a good April day. How long can we keep this weather around? We'll explain next.